February 11th, 2026. Meditations in a Year of High Consequence, day 7. And Intrepid Citizens Council meeting. We want to get to the practical. What are we doing? And there's a lot going on these days. The ebb files. I want to react to some of that. You've got, apparently, it's a 1% of the billionaires could be tied to that. 24 billionaires. You have all this controversy, dark, evil. And people think they're controlling the world, or even BlackRock is controlling the world. They're not controlling. These are the financiers. The financiers don't control the world. They control the loaning and the money, and it's not a control of the world. Who's controlling the world is the people that actually do things like the production companies and all the different things. And so, yeah, there's machinations in the world of finance, but they don't control the world. Okay, the world is controlled by. I'm just saying, people are finger pointing at these dark elites. The dark elites don't control the world. They just get away with what the hell they do, and it's so again, it's incentivized by the system. What else can I react to? There's all this geopolitics. The geopolitics, the best we can hope for is a three-sided standoff. I've said this before, but it bears re-emphasis. And as it realigns, and all these governments are trying to keep everybody controlled, and from everything spilling over. And the best we can hope for there is a three-sided standoff: Russia, China, and the United States. And that would create a kind of a stability within which something could come up from below where it needs to. Informed citizens getting their connection to the earth back, because it's a fallacy to think that the people that control the money control the power. The power is coming from the earth, the ground, the sun, our own energies, and any kind of a credit system that is not connected to actual resource doesn't mean anything. So it doesn't matter that there's no gold in the Fort Knox. There's all the news is off the hook crazy. Now, I think what's happening is that people are being turned off. They're just getting turned off. You can't trust anything anymore. AI is doing some fantastic, fantasies. Maybe AI can help me explain some of my visioning. But also, AI is creating a total mistrust of the medium, and that's a good thing because people need to get back into the real world. I'm in a fantastic garden back here. Those trees are awesome. I got other clumps of trees back here. It's a little paradise. It slopes down some to a big frond and a little, sometimes pond. We might want to set up a total, and the weather's beautiful, even though it's winter most of the country. And I'm saying we have a paradise planet, and that's what's real. What's on the news is what the elites and the governments are trying to do by way of, that's kind of comes after the fact of trying to keep it together, an economy and a society that's based on the principles of everyone's doing their own separate careers, and that's what we got. And people are trying to predict the future from the perspective of their careers, and oh my God, it looks really crazy. Well, guess what? We're forced outside the box to take a fresh look at who we are and what we're really doing. And when you look at it that way, it's not that complicated. And we have these fantastic resources. If we shared them more intelligently and were able to work together, we'd be out of this mess in a jiffy. If we took the best of all of us, we would have the actual genuine, mystics, not the people trying to just sell you a line of what have you, genuine deep wisdom, genuine health, genuine visionary humanitarian perspectives, connected to people that really know how to set up businesses that work efficiently and share the benefits correctly, and all the different things that happen when you put all of our best techniques and sciences and everything together. And that's the real world version of what the 5D people are saying, the one. We got to come back to the one. But as I say, that a lot of the 5D, in other words, the non-Jehovahite, the Buddhite, tends to be kind of a left-wing thing. And they're all talking about the oneness, but they're the first ones to point fingers at the elite as if the elite really control us. And you're even not even talking about the elite that actually run things, you know, because those are all the businesses, the food industries, the oil industries. You're talking about the elites that run the finances, and now you're talking about the AI elites and the elites that control the virtual media. You know what happens? The virtual media is not real. What's real there is people selling each other things, and there's a big bubble. There's more than one bubble going on right now. When all the AI puts everybody out of business, what are these companies that now have a bunch of AI instead of employees? Who are they going to sell what to whom? You just put everyone out of business. But anyway, we're heading to a place where it's becoming clear that we got to get real. And some of the ways to get real, I think, are more visible. But most people are still stuck in having to go to work every day.